Hey there, fellow mythology nerds and casual internet wanderers. Welcome to Mythic Lounge, the place where legends come to chill, so don't forget to click that subscribe button and the notification bell. Imagine a goddess so powerful that warriors whispered her name before battle, so enchanting that even the spirits of the dead followed her. Now picture this same goddess soaring across the sky, not in a golden chariot pulled by fierce stallions, but by two majestic cats, their paws silent over the clouds, their eyes gleaming like stars. This isn't fantasy. This is the legend of Freyja, the Norse goddess of love, war, magic, and cats. In the world of Norse mythology, few figures are as complex and captivating as Freyja. She wasn't just the goddess of beauty and love. She was a force of nature, fierce on the battlefield and tender in the quiet corners of life. Freyja belonged to the Vanir, a race of gods associated with nature and fertility. But after the great war between the Vanir and the Aesir, she lived among the gods of Asgard, respected, admired, and even feared. Freyja was a master of Satyr, the most powerful form of Norse magic, a magic so potent it could weave the very fabric of fate. The other gods respected her gifts, but they also knew magic came at a price. Freyja's magic was wild and untamable, much like the creatures she chose to accompany her. While Odin had his mighty eight-legged horse Sleipnir, and Thor had his thundering goats, Freyja's companions were far more mysterious. Two giant cats, strong enough to pull her chariot across the 9 realms. Their names, lost to history, remain a mystery, adding to the magic surrounding them. But their image remains vivid, massive felines with coats as soft as the evening mist, and muscles rippling like flowing rivers under their fur. Now, you might wonder, why cats? In the Old Norse world, cats weren't simply pets. They were symbols of mystery, independence, elegance, but also sharp claws hidden beneath soft paws. Much like Freyja herself, she embodied love, yes, but also rage, vengeance, and unstoppable magic. She could offer you passion or punishment. The cats reflected this dual nature perfectly. Graceful, almost ethereal creatures, yet deadly when provoked. Some tales suggest that Thor, the mighty thunder god, gifted these cats to Freyja in a rare act of honor, recognizing that her power deserved creatures as majestic and unpredictable as she was. Others say the cats were wild spirits of the forest, drawn to Freyja's strength, choosing to serve her out of respect rather than obedience. Whatever their origin, these cats were more than beasts of burden. They were companions, guardians, symbols of her authority. It was said that when Freyja rode through the sky, her chariot made no sound. No thundering hooves, no rumbling wheels. Only the silent, ghostly sweep of giant paws across the heavens. Farmers would sometimes look up from their fields at a quiet afternoon sky and murmur prayers to Freyja, asking her to bless their crops with the same silent grace that carried her across the clouds. But her connection to cats went deeper still. In Norse culture, it was believed that cats carried Freyja's blessings into the homes they chose. A cat visiting your farm or home was seen as a sign of prosperity and fertility. Couples getting married sometimes received cats as wedding gifts, a wish for love, luck, and strong family bonds under Freyja's protection. Even in death, Freyja's influence endured. As the leader of the Valkyries, she claimed half the souls of those who died bravely in battle. The other half went to Odin's hall, Valhalla, but those chosen by Freyja were believed to be carried to her hall, Folkvanger, a place of eternal beauty and peace. And maybe, just maybe, when the brave warriors arrived, they were greeted not just by the goddess herself, but by the soft purring of her loyal eternal cats. Over time, as Christianity spread and Norse beliefs faded, the image of the sacred cat was twisted. In medieval Europe, cats became associated with witches and dark magic. Some say this fear stemmed from ancient memories of Freyja, the goddess who wielded magic and who had commanded the respect of wild, powerful cats. The world had forgotten her beauty, but remembered her mystery and feared it. Even today, echoes of Freyja's cats remain, in every sleek, silent step of a cat, in the way they seem to move between worlds, between light and shadow, in the way they claim no master, only partners, just like Freyja herself. And if one evening you hear the soft patter of paws on your rooftop, or a strange cat crosses your path and locks eyes with you, Remember, you might just have caught a glimpse of Freyja's spirit, roaming still, riding the winds of the ancient world, carried on the paws of cats. Mythology reminds us that the world is full of mystery, hidden just beyond what we can see. If you enjoy this journey into the legends of Freyja and her magical cats, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more epic tales, and tell us in the comments, if you had a magical companion, what creature would you choose to ride beside you across the sky? Until next time, keep your eyes open. You never know what ancient magic might still be watching you. If you enjoyed this dive into the mystical world of Freyja and her cats, hit that like button like it's a magical trigger. Subscribe for more deep dives into the gods, monsters, and myths that shaped our world, and maybe your next character.